Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Assassin's Creed Valhalla live stream overall for this game number 24. Unlike the usual plan for this, it's only going to be one session and it's actually going to be pretty short, about an hour and a half. We've had some changes this week. I guess I'll go over them as we go into the intro, but we're not covering the full intro for the week today, just to keep that in mind. If you want a full breakdown of the schedule for the week, all info moving forward, what we're doing for the rest of the month, stuff like that, tune in tomorrow. First stream today around 1 o'clock. We'll have all of this in the first 5 to 10 minutes. Otherwise, this will be a typical intro with a little bit of information and a guess at what the week's going to look like. Other than that, we got to hop in and not waste much time, as like I said, we only have an hour and a half for this session. So if you guys missed out, there was no stream on Sunday. We did finish out Act 2 of Doomsday on a Saturday night. We held pretty much all the streams last week. I don't think anything got canceled. It's a pretty good week overall, so happy with the results, especially in Hitman. We've come a far way. Moving on, we'll just run down our usual intro and go from there. So the initial plan was to have Valhalla Monday. That changed. Since we didn't stream yesterday, decided to give up one of the spots today to moving out, since we've been promising it for a while, so we did it. So first stream of the day was moving out. We held it for about an hour, 45 minutes. It was a fun game. Definitely gets frustrating, for sure, especially because it's co-op, and by co-op I mean, one little mistake, you don't click the button at the right time, you don't throw the item, blah blah blah. It leads to just getting frustrated. That's like the whole point, just like Overcooked. These games are based for co-op, I don't even know how to say it, cooperative frustration. I was going to say co-op frustration, either way. Just trying to find a better way, but just cooperative frustration. I guess a good way to put it. So you play in co-op, but you get frustrated, and everybody gets frustrated, it seems. So that's just how it goes. We'll probably give it another chance. I don't see why not, but that was it for moving out for the week, most likely. As per now, we're going to do Valhalla, and that'll be it for today. Plan for the game, we're just playing for fun, going towards our goal of 100% completion, whole main story, side missions, and all achievements. Then we'll put it on the shelf, but at this rate, it's taking way too long. It's been a few months of playing it, and we're definitely not even near the end yet. We're going to load in. I'm about 80 hours into what I expect to be a 120-hour playthrough. So we're about 2/3 done the playthrough. Still a lot to go. Before I go over a rough draft of what the schedule may look like, would appreciate if you like and sub. Website thegamersociety.com. Social description, support links, Razer stores on RAZERSTREAMER, rep stores with a coupon code TGS for 15% off, and link if you're looking to buy the game. To finish out the intro, we'll quickly go over the schedule. A rough draft, like I said, this isn't the official schedule for the week. We usually hold our official intro for the week on Monday, first stream of the day, and I already mentioned during moving out and during this session that today we're not doing it. I had a 3-day weekend, so we're going to announce everything tomorrow on Tuesday's first stream, but a rough draft of what the week's going to look like. Since we canceled, we did moving out earlier. Valhalla is only going to be held once this week. I'm sorry, Valhalla fans. We are actually going to increase the amount this is played once we're finished with Hitman, which is going to be done within 1 to 2 weeks. But yeah, just one Valhalla this week. So today was moving out Valhalla. Tomorrow is most likely going to be Hitman from 1 to 5:30 with the intermission. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing Star Citizen from 1:30 to 6 with the intermission. Thursday, we are going to do Black Ops Cold War and Warzone 1 to 5:30 with intermission. On Friday, we are going to be playing 2 till about 6 or 6:30 on Hitman 2. Sorry, not Hitman 2, Hitman 3. Friday night around 9 plus, we'll be doing Flex Spot. Thinking about giving it to Gears 5 Operation 6 due to the DLC. Then we'd run Dead by Daylight around 11:30. On Saturday, my guess is Minecraft at 2:30, Siege at 5, GTA 5, Doomsday Act 3 around 11 plus. Then on Sunday, we're possibly going to do Lego Harry Potter Collection Years 1 through 4 at around 1:30. That'll be dependent on if I finish the book. I have 7 chapters left of Goblet of Fire for anyone who's read the books. So I'm hoping to get it done this week. We'll see how, it works out. That pretty much covers the full intro for random talk. Just gonna finish out the stream. Gonna try and force myself to hit the gym. I think I'm having salmon tonight, so nothing exciting but healthy. And I'll have to do some stuff. I'll get the schedule out tonight and some other stuff I gotta do. So not very exciting, but you gotta get it done. If you get what I mean. Got a bunch of schoolwork this week, including a project due. So my entire week is legitimately work, game, and schoolwork. in that order all day long for the entire week. So nothing really exciting. We are maybe have a new episode of Misery Index tomorrow or Joker's on Thursday. There's no WandaVision, so that's out. Debating if to make something Friday and just lounge, or if to I really want to go to this one pizza place near where I grew up. Not gonna get the details, but it's a good like 20 minutes or so away from here, each direction. But it'd be worth grabbing a pizza. Plus, I have some stuff to drop off at a like donation drop off not too far from there. So I'm thinking about going out there and doing that. Need to clear house per se, get rid of a bunch of stuff we don't need no more. But see what we do with that. Saturday we're gonna watch a movie. It's TBD. I think it's my choice this week. We're deciding, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick. If I come up with something, I'll let you guys know. That's pretty much it for the week for Random Talk. So we covered the intro, the Random Talk. There's not much else to say. So, basically, just explain our playthrough. We're doing 100% of locations, main missions, side missions. Side missions are basically contained in the wealth, mysteries, and artifacts, but I think they're in the mysteries actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, I think we were working on Kent last stream, so we finished the bottom portion of Norway. We're going to go back for the top portion once we're, I think you have to be 280 or something plus, something like that. I'm pretty sure the story will take us there, so there's no rush. As for this area, we've completed a lot of these central regions, if you can't tell from the bottom right. We'll have to go back to some of them to mop them up per se, but I think for today's session, we're just going to go around Kent. Doesn't sound very exciting, but we have a lot to do here. Can start by tackling these two. Going to here, going to here. So maybe a little bit boring in the sense of just doing random stuff around the map, but it's what we're going to do anyway. We might as well make progress. For random chat though, Hitman 3, I think I'm going to be working on mopping up Dartmoor and getting into Berlin tomorrow, and then when we played on Friday, it should be Changquin, if I'm saying that right, probably butchering it, and then what was the other one? Mendoza. And then I guess the week after that we'll officially mop it up and be done with the game. Once we're done with Hitman 3, Hitman 3 is going to be played between it's supposed to be 3 times this week, but we changed the schedule a little bit. Actually, it was supposed to be only 2 times this week, but it's going to be only hold on, what am I saying? Last week it was 4 times. This week it should be, yeah, it should only be 2 afternoons these weeks. But next week it should go back to 4. Actually, let's make that 3 because we're going to hold Valhalla next Monday. So it'll be 3 Hitmen next week if we hold that template. Once we're done with Hitman, we're going to move this game up to Monday, Tuesdays. And then we'll bring Legion in for 1 to 2 times, 2 afternoons a week. Until, we'll finish out Legion, Valhalla. Once we're done all new, current games that we're playing, I'm going to play GTA 5 Story because our fans asked for it a while back on stream. I actually heard they're going to possibly release a Series X optimized GTA 5, and I talked about possibly waiting to do the story till they do that. Why? Because then we can actually play the newest graphics, which wouldn't be the worst thing we did. Sounds like a waste of money though, partially. Got myself an energy drink, so it's a little bit late to be drinking it, but saving my energy drinks this week for Thursday and today, I guess. Because I definitely need one today. Maybe takes Electrovolt, see if she wants half of it. I was feeling pretty burnt out. We had a long weekend, 3-day weekend, and I've been up late. Not sleeping full nights. Just getting up early, staying up late. Chilling with Gent. Whatever else. Definitely catches up with you. Definitely feeling a lot better now, but I'm gonna drink half of this energy drink. It'll at least get me through the day. Alright, I just let her know she can take half if she wants. We'll see if she shows up. So it is like 5 o'clock. I don't know if I need all that caffeine, but I needed something. Definitely needed something. Alright, we keep playing different games. We were playing Hitman. They have all different buttons. There we go. Trying to see where it was. I'm also gonna do something real quick. Before I forget, this is one of those really laid back streams, guys, so just don't plan for anything overboard. If it's not your cup of tea, then this is probably not the stream to watch of Valhalla around here. It is the mop-up phase of what we're trying to accomplish here anyway. Forgot there's one more here before we leave. Let's not forget it. I do wish we were getting more time on this game, but we had to make some changes. And I really think Hitman needs to take priority, because Hitman's #1 priority now. Valhalla 2, then it'll be Valhalla, then Legion, then it'll be Legion, then GTA 5 Story, then it'll be GTA 5 Story, and probably Mario 64. We'll have to find a way to get that game back on the channel. So I would like to get it done. Full completion. I don't have a Switch, so I can't, I'm not going to be playing on Switch, nor does Switch have achievements or anything, so we might as well just beat the original Mario 64. Be a lot cooler that way. It's like you beat the original, not the remastered. So I grew up with the original and I never beat it, so.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Must be locked from the other side. Who could have locked the door? Must have been Batman. Fucking Batman and Assassin's Creed. What the hell's going on here? A bunch of dogs. I like dogs. I don't have to kill them. Oh. Boosh. Alright, so we gotta go up the road to our left. Yeah, that's a guess of what our schedule will look like. We'll probably be focusing on Assassin's Creed and Legion second half of March into through April, and maybe we'll get Valhalla caught up by then. I have a feeling Valhalla will have a DLC coming out in the spring, so it'll screw everything up. But you can always work out the logistics. This guy needs to chill out.
He must remove the curse. The forest and fields have risen up against me, red in tooth and claw.
Oh, that was easy. You just had to kill him and get the key, I guess. Withered key. Sorry, sir, but your key is withered.
Dead.
Hello?
From fear or something else. These are the ramblings of a madman. But the animals, I cannot deny they tormented him. He fulfilled his own prophecy, and nature took its revenge. He was terrified. believed himself cursed after killing a she-wolf and her cub. And that stench, rubbish and rotting food. In his fear, he barricaded himself inside. Little wonder the rats came.
That was a random little story, I guess. That's a separate region, Essex, we're not ready for yet, so we're going to grab this. Then we're going to head over to here. I have a feeling this stream's going to feel like it flies by. Because an hour and a half stream usually goes pretty quick. But yeah, it's the best I could do. I almost thought about taking today off, guys. So the fact we got a moving out in and ACV, I'll take it. So I was actually going to cancel ACV for the week. So this little bit of progress will help in our overall challenge to do it.
Best raise my hood.
True. Old Gravesham Bridge. Gravesham, however you want to say it. Where is it? Wealth collected. I know this stuff's so close to me right there, but I like to do region by region. I don't like to cross those lines. So I'm gonna respect that boundary. Most likely be back to Valhalla Mondays next week. It'll be Valhalla Mondays, like Hitman, like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, COD Wednesday. But that's a whole week ahead, so no reason to think about it. But I like to think up to 2 weeks out, especially when we have such a thick, heavy schedule, if you know what I mean. We're trying to do Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion. We're still running COD. And we're working out Hitman 3. I mean, it's pretty massive game lineup in itself, without adding in all the other streams we do as well. We've already canceled the once a month list due to Shooter Week, which will be the last week of the month. There'll be no Valhalla, no Hitman, nothing that week. So I really want to make sure we're done with these. It's only the second week of the month next week, so we should be able to at least finish Hitman out by then. I have two options. We could bring Legion on once we're done with Hitman and do a mix, or we can just go hardcore with Legion. I'm not really sure which I want to do yet. But if I'm going to go hardcore with Legion, we need to make sure we finish the game at all costs by the end of the month, which I don't think is going to happen. Oh. I think we go underground. Oh. There's nothing in the water. Apparently I can climb the side, or there we go. Alright, we got the leather. So, doors open. Well, as in the only door is open. So we climb upstairs in there. That's what I should have looked for. I had to slow down for a second. I was like, did I notice anything? There's no holes up top. So what I was thinking what I was missing. Being one of these chill streams, my focus slipped for a sec there. So apparently you can just climb up and go over the wall. Alright, let's go. Very nice. With the artifact. Same about running to this famous like store in my city. If you guys have ever had like Polish food and stuff, it's like a little shop. It's like well known, like kielbasa, pierogies. They'll have stuff like cheesesteak pierogies, buffalo chicken pierogies. Now you're just your typical stuff. I've been wanting to go there for weeks, but we keep skipping it. Might have to try and get in on it. What the fuck is this? Ghosts? Looks like the Assassin's Creed version of Ghosts over here. I see there's a way in here.
What's this?
Excuse my sniffle. If you have an issue, here's the tissue. the hell mission am I doing in here? I'm on a mission? Alright, why are you telling me about quest? Sweet. Oh my god, I can't. Nah, this ain't it. This is a quest here or something. What the hell? I really don't know. Whatever.
I've seen bandits strike and flee like lightning.
The hell? Apparently, I guess it does the same thing where if people get killed, they show up in your game. That was kind of random. I've not seen that to this date with like 80 hours in the game, so that must be new. Or I just somehow never ran into anybody.
Make me angry. Wait a minute. Slithering away. Over there.
Who the hell's this dude? Madman.
Your luck's run out.
How are these dudes? Kill him!
Silver, you rat.
Can't see. What the hell's going on? Gotta somehow get up there. Let's go up here. Book of knowledge. So we have a few items to grab before we head out. Let's see, do we go this way to get this? It's up in there. Actually, let's loot this real quick. And it's right up there. One sec, guys. Electrovolts is stopping by the room. Alright, I'm back on comm. Sorry about that. Offered Electrovolts half the energy drink I opened because it's like 5:30 in the afternoon. I still got to be up early tomorrow, like 7-ish, so back to normal life tomorrow. Took that 3-day weekend, so we had off today, but that's why today's streams are kind of a mess. But we'll be back to all normal on this channel tomorrow, before we know it.
Best not to draw attention here.
But we're also moving to Hitman tomorrow. No more Valhalla till next week. Sorry, Valhalla, I'm sorry. This game is just so massive. We have over 80 hours in now, and we still have a big chunk to go, so. And Hitman, on the other hand, we're probably within 10 hours of completion. And we're going to cover over half of those this week. So I'm hoping next week we'll be done with Hitman 3. Then we'll move this to Monday, Tuesdays, like I said earlier. So, and then we'll have to bring Watch Dogs Legion onto the channel at some point. Because they did fix it. I just had another update for Legion. I don't know what they're doing with it, but I do want to hop on in and play through that story. It's about 30 to 40 hour game, I think, so it shouldn't be too long to beat. I know we were already grinding pretty strongly until we ran into the autosave bug. So. I'm gonna go grab the chest and leave. I'm not even gonna fight anyone.
You hold on. Now you pathetic! Will you get back here and face me?
Oh, where's the chest? Come on.
Who will hear my tale of folly and greed?
I'm here, old man. Tell me your tale.
3 young men came to me not long ago. Braggarts, full of drink and sin. Death had claimed a friend of theirs. So they set out to find Death and teach him a lesson.
That is foolish. We Norse do not seek to control death. We embrace it.
Aye. But rudely they demanded of me, tell us where to find Death. You are old. You must know him. Look no further, said I. He is under the great oak in the forest behind me. And that is where they went.
Strange tale, and one that lingers like a terrible dream.
So let's go over here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and look this up as well real quick. Kent Mysteries in Valhalla. Polygon's got a guide for it. One sec. Rated that one. Just one sec, guys. So it says, actually for this mission we're about to do, to go to the trees behind him and check them real quick. Or the tree behind him. There's a big tree. Where was he? He was right here somewhere, but he's not here anymore. He was right here. Ow.
Is this the great oak the old man spoke of?
An asshole ass deer. I'm gonna take his meat. Pretty sure that's a tree right there that we need to go to.
Silver.
Being one of our shortest streams of Valhalla ever, we usually do entire afternoons back to back of like 4 hours total game time plus an intermission. We're only doing an hour and a half, which means we're down to like 50 minutes left or something like that already, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sorry for the short stream today, but otherwise we were not going to have Valhalla this week, period. So I figured, you know, an hour and a half is better than no Valhalla at all.
So this is what the old man meant. But what happened here? By his pallor, I would say poison took this one's life. What was he reaching for, I wonder? Food and ale. But why make a camp here if they were searching for death, as the old man said? Killed by poison. No sign of a struggle. He must have taken it unknowingly. Strangled. That is no bandit's work. 3 men found hidden treasure beneath the tree. They made camp while they decided how to split the prize. 2 of them turned on the third. But he was one step ahead of them and had already poisoned their ale. So the glister of silver drove these greedy fools to murder. It seems they found death after all. Or death found them.
Damn. World event complete. That was kind of pretty easy. So we're going to continue on in the region of Kent. anything within the black border line you see right there. Got some skill points. Might as well see what else we can upgrade. And we're off. Appreciate the likes, guys, by the way. Definitely feeling better after having some energy drink. Just wish we had more time, but next week we'll be back to our normal week, and we'll definitely get in a full Valhalla Monday next week. At least 4 hours of game time, plus the break. So the rest of this week should be pretty typical schedule, though. This is the only day that's going to be affected, and we still held 2 streams today. I think it was only an hour 45 for moving out, first time ever playing it, and an hour and a half for this. So we're losing about 45 minutes total stream time today.
I should be cautious around here.
It's not too bad. We can definitely get a few more things done. We're going to have to get underground over here. So we're about 45 minutes from heading into the outro. Go, go, run. Get as much done as possible before the time is up. We're definitely not getting Kent done today. We'll have to, continue a next stream. Guaranteed. Forgot to... Let me just see some real quick. Forgot to pull my food out of the freezer, and of course we're like within 2 hours of dinner. So, gotta see. Send a text just to see what's up. Worst case scenario, I'm ordering a damn pizza or something. I called it a day. So we gotta figure out where we can obtain... Oh, well here's one. Luckily, unlike Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I don't just instantly get ignited like I was taking a swim in some 5W30 oil or whatever, so. god. So we have another one. We collected everything in that region. I do not want to cross the line because we're staying on this side of the black line in Kent. We're getting everything, you know, small dots like these, the big dots like, you know, these bigger bright ones, which are the actual wealth. I'm doing all of it, so it's very time consuming, so bear with me. Just trying to see what we missed around here. I don't really want to start the storyline for Kent yet. I like to go around the region completing everything, you know, else, and then going for the story. The story is all the way back here. But we have to go through all of this and all the way out here, so you get the idea. There's just a massive amount to do. This is a raid. What's the level of the raid? I think we can handle the raid. There's 2 raids we can do here. Where's there a dock though? I don't see a dock. Wouldn't it be a terrible idea to just do 2 raids real quick? What we can do is set our marker for here. Hold on, let me clear our markers, then set it. Oops. And then... oh, fast travel. That's why it's not telling me anything. Fast travel is not available.
Come on, food's getting cold.
Well, I'll see you guys later. I have no reason to be here.
Now you pay for your sins!
Alright, did I finally lose them? Okay, please fast travel. Come on, game. Fuck's sake. There's nobody on me. We are on the way. So, welcome to London.
Hey! They're off. Need to row our way out.
Put in autopilot for Follow River.
Early should he rise, he who seeks to tame another's life for ownings. Seldom does the loving wolf snatch his prey, nor a sleeping man his victory.
Sail! Catch the wind!
In open land, be no more than one step away. Certain to know you can row, need falls upon the spear.
Green sail.
Alright. We're nowhere near the destination, so I don't know why the fuck we're stopping.
Run up the sail. Bring the mast down.
Early should he rise, seeks to take another's life for owning. Seldom does the lowing wolf snatch his prey.
Raise the mast.
Nor seek
Let the sail out.
open land. Leave no more than one step away. Certain to know the open roads need falls upon the spear. Linkman rides, the handless drives a herd. The deaf man fights.
We'll pick up from there.
There's a raid right there. I have no idea what level it is, though. We could definitely handle it, but I'm going to stick to Kent, because that's the region we're tackling right now. So.
Early should rise, he who seeks to take another's life for owning. Seldom does the lowing
New fast travel point, apparently.
nor sleeping man from his weapons in open land.
Hold on, good stuff.
Tell me to raid over here. Definitely don't need to raid it. I'll just sneak in there and take it and leave. So, still got a good 600 and some meters to go, then we're gonna raid and kick their ass. Just listen to these great tunes.
Bring the sail in.
The hell? What the hell? A legit blockade? Can I ram through it?
Sail out. Sail down.
I've never run into anything like that in this entire playthrough yet in over 80 hours, so that's a first. There it is though, right there. It's gonna be a pretty big raid just in general. If you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 total wealth icons. Let alone, you know, all the other little things spread throughout, so.
Can't raise the sail yet.
Lower the mast.
Generous Lord,
Push now. Raise the mast. Run up the sail.
Now, where are you going, game? Ah! We're raiding, but we're landing like a mile away from the shore.
We feed the raven this day.
Ah, for the motherland.
The other side must be barred.
Dun 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 dun.
Come, help me with this.
Yeah.
It's Vicky's here! Help me out over here!
Oh shit. This ain't appropriate time to fight me, you damn asshole. You're gonna come in here, you're gonna fucking hit me, I'm open a chest, and you crusader ass bitch mother. You're dying today, Woden. You came to the wrong place, man. You don't sit here while I'm raiding it. What do you think this is, man? Look at your health bar, bro. Look at mine. 310 damage. From your high ass level self. Get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna kick Woden's ass. Then chop his upper body in half. Dun, dun, dun. Oh god, where are we aiming at? That was a weird place.
No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lords. I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
If your honor is slow, a true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
You will spin and drill yourself to an endless bottom.
Well, that was completely unplanned, but we just got it done, I guess.
I feel great.
First, the main door is closed.
Give me a hand!
Ah!
Have to repair that.
You for real, bro?
Throw the dog off stride.
You dop. If you guys can't take this guy, I'll do it for you. Not here to fuck around, you're here to get killed. Let's break through the fucking door.
Hey, come here.
Awesome shoulder bump, bro.
Give me a hand over here.
Why did we shoulder bump it, bro? Didn't work. Oh god, big motherfucker just showed up. hell's that song sound like it was playing for a second? Was that from Star Wars? I don't know if you guys heard that little. It wasn't exact, but like for a second there, it had like the same kind of gesture. It was like the end of like Star Wars 3 or whatever. Whatever movie it was. Probably getting it all mixed up. All I know is Mando was hell awesome. Highly recommend it for anyone who didn't get a chance to see Mando.
Going to split you. We bring Christ blessing.
This game's come a little bit too easy for me since I leveled up my character so much. This is like a level 130 area and we're like over level 200 per power. It's crazy. But this is how I got to level 2. You know, I did every single thing possible in each location up to this point, so my character is well prepared for this level. I barely take damage either way.
I've got this.
Thank you, my wolf friend. About 25 minutes till the break, doing an hour and a half only for this session. So hopefully we'll get in full 4 hours tomorrow for Hitman 3. We could definitely use the progress between finishing out what's left in Dartmoor is a joke. I think the game bugged because we did what we had to do and then I have to redo it tomorrow, which we'll probably spend up to an hour in Dartmoor. Then we'll spend like an hour or the rest of the stream in Berlin. And eventually we'll make it back to the China mission and Mendoza and mop up challenges on the final mission. We also have the escalations to do, so there's quite a bit to do. I know I did my Master Assassin runs for Dubai and the China level so far, so we still have 4 Master Assassin runs, quite a few escalations, and whatever else mop up challenges we got for Hitman. So and once we're done with Hitman, guys, this game will take over at least 8 hours a week of stream time instead of the usual 4. So with that, we'll probably be able to get the game done within like a month of switching the schedule. Which I am looking forward to. I almost want to consider not playing Legion until we're done with Valhalla. So we're less than 40 hours from done the game, and as in 100% completion. Force it open! You got an arrow. Oh, through your shield. Oh, you're alright. Is the arrow still active? It looks like it's still actively shooting. Look at it. Oh, it just went away. It's like she got hit in the shield or whatever. And that was that. Checking for any more chests and gold.
Flank the idiot. Press hard.
Are you for... Get over here, mother...
Have your guts out. I'll snap your spine.
No, not there. hopefully everyone had a good Monday for the start of the week. Like I said earlier, it's been a 3-day weekend for me in Electrovolt, so kind of felt pretty beaten, honestly pretty fried when I woke up today, but my energy level's back. Probably the energy drink I just downed. But gonna use this energy during our moving out stream, because during that stream I just felt so fried. We've just been really busy the last few days, so I guess it caught up with me.
Hey, come here a moment.
Thankfully, got nothing to do tonight, but you know, throw together the TGS schedule, and I'm gonna hit the gym after the stream, do some cardio and stuff. Won't be too, you're not gonna go too crazy.
Let's get back.
And I'll get the TGS schedule out for you guys for the entire week on the schedule. I mean, on the website and the Discord, and a few other things. I'm gonna try and get a chapter or 2 done of Goblet of Fire, because, like I said, if we can get 7 chapters of Goblet of Fire done, we can finish out Lego Harry Potter collection for years 1 through 4 on Sunday. I will at least get started on year 4. I was trying to read the books, align the books with the game, so we were basically, when I read the book, we would do the levels in the game. At the same time, we'd also watch the movie, so if I'm able to finish Goblet of Fire by the weekend, I might end up watching Goblet of Fire on Saturday night, playing the missions in the game on Sunday. And then I'll have to move on to the next book, which is also just an absolutely massive book as well. So I never read the Harry Potter in my younger, the whole series in my younger years, so it's something we've been doing. We didn't even plan for it this way. It kind of just, I never sat and thought in my head, oh, let's align, my playthrough of Lego Harry with reading the book with the movies, and then somehow we aligned it all, random as hell, like perfectly. So just rolling with it. There's also Lego Harry years 5 through 7, but we're not going to start that until I'm done with Order of the Phoenix. I think it's the next one. Order of the Phoenix is almost the same. It's like 730 pages in Goblet of Fire for anyone who hasn't read the book. It's ridiculous. They're like, here's 200-page book. Here's a 300-page book. Here's 400. Now here's 700. They're like, oh, you just got done the 700-page book? 680 now. And you're like, oh, God. And I've enjoyed reading the books, not gonna lie. A lot of the stuff that's not in the movies, and a lot of stuff that would change your understanding of the characters and stuff, including Snape, for instance. It's not the same man you see in the movies. And neither is how half the stuff works out in some of the main scenes and stuff. What the fuck is this bear just sitting there? I go by Bear. Dude, I'm a bear too, man. TGS Bear, don't attack. We go by the same name. I even dressed like a bear. What the fuck, bro? Why do bears always have it out for me, man? Because they know I'm an imposter? Imposter bear? Because I'm a human, but I go by Bear? Alright, man, I'm sorry, but hopefully you've been eating berries, because I don't want to know a bear that's been eating fish for dinner. Heard bad stories about that. I never had bear meat in my life. I know someone who has. I heard good things if it's not fishy meat. A random thing I've heard about bear meat, if they eat like berries and stuff, their meat can be really good and like sweet and stuff. And if they eat fish, it kind of goes into the flavor of their meat, and you kind of get like a fishy bear taste. That sounds pretty terrible. So if you're out hunting, man, make sure you look for that bear eating the berries, not the bear fishing. It's like Hunter Call of the Wild. You just go out and look for the berry bush instead of the ones that are fishing in the river. I don't believe in just shooting for fun anyway, so it's going to take a bear's life. It's going to be
Here in the ancient kingdom of Kent,
better reason.
have brought me to where his fire burns through traces of the Nephilim. Here the Lord speaks to me again. He warns of betrayals, of struggles, of the trials of the first ones. I do not always understand his message. If he is warning me, it is because he believes I am worthy. He says there is one angel still trapped, she who must be released or joined. Must I find her?
Brendan of Clonfert. So Brandon / Brendan's been a name around for a very long time, apparently, if it's in the game. I never really talk about my own personal life, like in the game, on stream. I try to keep them very separate for obvious reasons, just like a lot of other streamers. I know people who are just like full out, like have their whole name and stuff online, and then people, start harassing them because you can just go on Google and pull that up nowadays. It's messed up, but what can you do? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I had to turn on Odin's sight.
Here in the ancient kingdom of Kent, the Jutes have brought me to where his fire burns through traces of the Nephilim. Here the Lord speaks to me again. He warns of betrayals, of struggles, of the trials of the first ones. I do not always understand his message. If he is warning me, it is because he believes that I am worthy. He says there is one angel
Totally it right there.
trapped. She who must be released or joined. Must I find her?
Trying to see which side's the best angle. Try and get this on. Gotta figure out the best angle for this. We obviously we're just up on those. Look, it's like, I swear, you can see it like right there. So then, why is it not registers or something? Let's go back to look at the rock. It's one extra, that's why. I think. Man, these aren't too bad, but they can be annoying sometimes, especially when you got to figure out where you need to go to get to a line. I had a guide open on my phone. Let me see. Figure out where we got to stand for this one. I've done so many of these. Let us see. Just one moment, guys. So it says from here, head to the spot that's 3 o'clock on the circle. 3 o'clock would be east. That's where I was. Swear that's how we're supposed to see it. Legit says moves to the patch of dirt at the east side of the circle, which is right here. Isn't that the symbol right there? I was not registering. That's what I want to know. There we go. It's just all about the damn angle you look at it, apparently.
There is a force here. Invisible.
So we're at 6:20, about 10 more minutes, guys. And then I'm going to get going because I got a few things to do and got to get back up tomorrow at 7 a.m. But like I mentioned, Hitman 3 all afternoon tomorrow with the hope to get at least a decent chunk of what we have left done. Woden is dead, but that's his fault because he found me wrong place, the wrong time. Shouldn't have attacked me while I was raiding, man. You got what it was coming? Just trying to branch out so we can go for a heavy dual wield next. Just the remaining bit of time. Guess it wouldn't hurt to head down here and try and tackle these three. Especially because we're not that far away. But I'm sorry, because last week we didn't hold... Basically what's happened is in the last few weeks our Valhalla's been messy as hell. I think like 3 or 4 weeks ago we were going to play Star Citizen, and unfortunately Knight couldn't make it, so we made a trade where we moved Star Citizen into Valhalla spot, moved Valhalla to Star Citizen. So that week we skipped, Valhalla to do Star Citizen. We held it a week early, so it didn't get skipped, but we had a whole week in no Valhalla. Then we came back and we did a Valhalla, but then that week I think the Hitman servers were down. So we ended up doing Valhalla back-to-back that week and then skipping Assassin's Creed last week. So it's been on and off for ACV the last few weeks. So I'm sorry about that. But the first time was because we had to move streams for Star Citizen. Second time because the Hitman servers were down and I ended up trading Hitman and Valhalla once again. But yeah, next week we should be holding Valhalla in its normal spot. I want to hold this at least once a week till we're done Hitman on Mondays, and then we'll move it to 2 to 3 times a week, I guess, and alongside Watch Dogs Legion. So, till we're done at least. Once we have a full 1,000, every story, every side mission, every region of the game completed, we will move on and then come back for DLCs. But just like, I guess, Odyssey, the game is so massive, I might have to beat the first DLC before we actually get that break. We'll probably have to do story and hop right into DLC at this rate, because I'm pretty sure they have DLC planned for this in the spring. And guess what? Spring is knocking on our door pretty soon.
Hey! Eat this! Lumbering to your fate! We watch each other's backs!
So let's just run to the next one. Especially because we have less than 10 left, I want to just go. I mean, the gym shouldn't take me the full half hour, so if we're a few minutes late, I will, but I'm not going to the actual gym, so you guys know I just work out at home. I'm one of the rare few people that actually lost weight during the pandemic instead of gained weight, which is kind of strange, because I am a foodie and I absolutely, go crazy when I eat crazy food, especially on the weekends. I'm one of those people that'll lose 5 pounds in a given week from Monday to Friday, and then I'll gain it all back on Friday, Saturdays. Getting those pizzas and burgers and shit.
We keep our wits about us. You'll be grissom!
Oh god. Ah!
Get back here, coward!
I'm not getting back there. I'm going for the next piece of gear I need.
With me, brother.
Leave me alone. So legit crying in the real world because some dude in the game won't leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to steal your stuff. Mommy!
Get behind if you can.
It's on the upper level in this building. Oh, we got both keys. Nice. Brigandine gauntlets. Pretty much got everything in B-Mouse field, I guess you would call it. Where else can we tackle that wouldn't take long? I can always go down to Canterbury.
Not getting away from me.
Do. You guys might not want to stand around while people are shooting at me. But I mean, feel free. Let's go, wolf. Let's go. This is a big wolf. Nicknamed my real life dog, the little wolf, because he's 30 pounds. He ain't no wolf. The opposite of wolf is like a fucking doll. But yeah, either way, we can always have hope. I mean, he's descendant, I guess, but you know, he doesn't prove his descendants. I mean, his ancestors proud. Yeah. He definitely ain't no gray wolf quality. He could bark, but he gets too scared. It's kind of funny. Welcome to Canterbury. Watch out, please. I'm on the way to invade. Man, why y'all got distrust for me? I did nothing wrong. I'm just here to steal your shit, alright? Hello. You did not see nothing.
Hey, what?
Is there nothing in here? There it is. We looted it. We're probably not gonna be able to get everything done in this region before we go on our. We're not on break. We're ending the stream in like less than 5 minutes. But let's read this little beautiful letter from to Father Egbert apparently. You're the Wolf of Canterbury. You can get the wife instead with me. So alright. What a different time. Honestly, probably the dumbest way to do it, because then your actual relationship probably sucks. But we ain't a relationship debate channel about the 800 time period, so no need to get into it. To me, that just sounds legitimately stupid. It's like, you seem nice, be my wife, but then despise me for your entire life, so our relationship will be wonderful. Like, geez, man. That sounds more like a torture than something to be proud of. But to each their own, I guess. I'm Bear, and this is my take. See this guy on the news all the time. He's like, says his name. He's like, I'm this dude. This is my take. It's always the dumbest ass shit ever. Yeah, he got the shitty news. You can tell for sure.
Matilda the Seer. Strange things indeed.
What's happening here?
Hello, pig.
Wow.
Hello, pig.
Who is that man talking to?
Matilda, pig sees the future.
Loki's twisted threats. What trick is this?
None. You drink, pig speaks.
In water, iron then shall float. As easy as a wooden boat. Iron? What madness do you spout, devil?
I don't feel anything. Are you a talking pig?
I, Matilda the Seer, lift the veil. Shall I show you what is to come, Raven? He who has the mercy of God. Lords will bind him in scarlet ribbons, sap his strength. But they give his people voice.
That pig. Where did you get such a surprising creature?
Market.
And... is that
The
all you have
market.
to say?
Pig speaks enough for both of us.
I must drink more to get clearness on your words, pig. Yes. That is such a strange word. Is that a word?
Men of the church, Father. Serpent's tongue sets torches alight in the winter night, seeking to end the thirst of the line.
Whatever was in that brew, it was powerful, mind-twisting.
World event completed. Pig of Prophecy. That was kind of random as hell. And also just in time for us to go into the end of the stream. As much as I hate to ditch you guys, it is time for me to go because otherwise I'll start running too late. I'm sure you guys understand. So I got quite a few things to do and still be able to comfortably, sleep in and get up at 7 in the morning tomorrow. So we need to get going. It's already 6:30. Gives me just under 6 hours to do everything else I got planned, including the dog, dinner, some exercise, some planning, putting our TGS schedule out online, and all that beautiful thing, all those beautiful things. Save, create a save game. Just overwrite it, it's fine. So we're approximately 82 hours, 55 minutes in after today, which means we're about 35 to 40 hours from done the game, as in, full completion. So I'm hoping for the best. But we're going to go ahead and go over our supporter screen and get off. Again, I'll be on tomorrow, so see you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock on Hitman 3 for anyone interested. My goal would, optimally, it'd be good to tackle 3 total missions challenges tomorrow, but we might get stuck with only 2, especially if we do escalations and Silent Assassin, Master Assassin, Silent Assassin runs. So we'll see what happens. Not sure if we got the Silent Assassin. Yeah, we didn't do the Silent Assassin at Dartmoor either, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken. So we had to sneak a sniper in and all this stuff, and then go up to the roof, but I'll have to check. I know I record all the Master Assassin runs. I think we only did 2 of 6. Then we had the challenges. Then we had the escalations. So as much as I'd like to be done Hitman this week, I don't think it's going to happen anyway. So I'm going to complete my full playthrough no matter what, even if it takes another week. But let's slam out our supporter screen and we'll get off. So BFG Weekly Vlogs, Patreon membership, BBT on Patreon membership, J Smoke on membership Super Chat, and a major shout out to Cam Surge for being a Super Chatter, biggest Super Chat we've ever had. Absolutely crazy in our Cold War from Friday night. Greatly appreciate it. Still haven't fully taken it in because I never expected anything like that on this channel. But either way, guys, thanks for watching. Like and sub. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, peace out.